because it took me a long time to see that, with begging, to see that to bring somebody like Queen Doris. For her to even talk, to come to Zoom session, it's not easy. Eh? Even though that she know me, you would have to even pay for her to come and talk. But because of the relationship I have with her, she has decided to be on this call, and I would not want to waste her time. So that's why it's important for you guys to ensure that this link gets to your wife. This link gets to your side chick. This link gets to your babe, your girlfriend. Why I'm saying this is, a lady on this call has done something that a man, I am Coach Muka, we have not even reached half of what she has done, right? She has done a lot when it comes to RoyalQ business. She has touched a lot of life. So if she can do it, how much your wife, how much more your girlfriend, how much more your side chick? If you want your wife to stop, to reduce the rate at which she's tasking you, or your side chick, or your girlfriend, or your fiancé, then I think this link would have to get to them for them to come and listen to our special guest in the name of Queen Doris Angel. Good day, everyone. My name is Coach Salisu. With me here on this call is Coach Mo, and as well as our special guest, I'm still going to reintroduce her. Her name is Queen Doris. She lives in Germany. She's a Ghanaian she lives in Germany currently with her husband, right? And she's a V4 member of RoyalQ, who has touched a lot of life. She has changed the lives of a lot of people, African and across the continent, the seven continents, right? So it's important for you to ensure that you stay close to your to your phone if you're using a phone, and ensure you listen to what she has to say, how she achieved what she has done, her past experience, her present experience, and what she intend to achieve in RoyalQ. So, Coach Mo, I can see the number is still not. I was even thinking I would see 100, because it's not easy to bring this guest on this call, right? And I think I will just go straight to introduce the business, just 5 minutes. Then I will call upon the our special guest to come and tell us what she has for us. Yeah, I think we should just give 5 more minutes, because it's right now it's 6 minutes past five. 5 more minutes, so that latecomers will start listening at the time she starts. She is a very busy person. As I'm talking to you now, she's currently busy having another Zoom session. I will not want to waste. I told her that this session will last just 1 hour. 1 hour. So we still have 54 minutes. Out of the 54 minutes, we'll take 5 more minutes to wait for. Ensure, call your team members, call them to attend this Zoom session. Call your wife, whatever she's doing, let her come and listen, because if she could listen to this lady and put into practice what she would get from this lady and start this business, she will reduce the rate at which she's asking you for money, right? And as well as your side chick, if you have one, and also your babe, your girlfriend, if you're still a single person, right? If you do that, my wife here, as I'm talking to you now, she's listening to me. She's with me here. I told her to come and listen to this lady, right? And she's also have started RoyalQ. Coach Mo, I think also his wife is here too. He's here on this call. She also would want to see what we have for everyone. So ensure this link gets across to everyone, because we don't want to waste time. At exactly 6 p.m., we're going to end this Zoom session. So before that, RoyalQ is a business that has changed a lot of life. God put it in the mind of Satoshi Nakamoto to create Bitcoin, because God knows that not everybody can get a job. Mm? And also, nobody had made it with salary. Mm? So he decided to put it in the mind of Satoshi Nakamoto to create what is called Bitcoin. And since 2009, trading started since that time. Yes, we've been trading. We have something like Forex, but we don't do Forex. We trade cryptocurrency spot market. We don't do futures. RoyalQ is an app that was launched on the 19th of March 2021 on Play Store. However, it has been in existence since 2017, although big companies are the ones that use it to trade. Right at that time, the activation fee is on the high side, so they decide to slash the yearly activation fee to 120 and launch the app on 19th of March 2021. And since then, the business started and people started making use of it. And however, in Africa, in the entire Africa, we have only one V6 who is named in person of James Amakara, who had made over $800,000 in just 3 years, of which you and I on this call knows that there is absolutely no how you make that money in your 9 to 5 unless monkey hand resemble human hand. I hope you get what I'm talking about, what I'm saying. So RoyalQ is a business. A lot of challenges have come in the past where people lose money, the likes of MMM, 86FB, CFX, COTP. All these are Ponzi schemes. Why? Because they tend to take advantage of the fact that your money is not in your custody. So you have to send your money to their system so that they will be giving you a refund, right? It's just 3 minutes to go for us to invite our guest. So they decide to they take advantage of people because their money is not in their custody and run away with their money. You send your money, hard-earned money, to their system, and when they keep giving you a refund, you will think it's genuine. After some time, they shut down their website or they lie to you that they are doing maintenance, and that is the end of it. So RoyalQ as a company decided to solve the problem of online challenges. What are the challenges? People tend to lose money online. So RoyalQ came and solve the problem where you trade and make money online without giving anybody your money. Your money remains 100% in your digital bank, right? Digital bank. So the minimum capital you make use of is $240 to start this business, right? You activate the boat with $120 and $20 goes to RoyalQ. In your RoyalQ will be in your RoyalQ account that's referred to as the gas fee, and the remaining 120, the remaining $100 will make, which is make it 240, will stay in your Binance, which is your capital. Anytime the robot makes a profit for you, it take 20% from that $20 you have deposited and keep 80% for you. Everything is in your Binance. Profit and capital remain in your Binance. It doesn't go to anywhere. It is not in RoyalQ. It's 100% in your Binance. So most important point I think I need to say this is when you compare Nigeria and Germany, Germany is a country that has 84 million plus people. Nigeria is a country that has 235 million people. This is the latest population census, right? Now, compare the two countries. This lady I'm talking about is a lady that stays in Germany. Who is to get serious with RoyalQ? Is it people in Germany or people in Nigeria? Nigeria is a country, like I said, a country that has 235 million people, and Germany has just 84 million, right? And the inflation rate, when you compare the inflation rate of Germany and Nigeria, Germany has an inflation rate of 1.8%. Food inflation rate is what I'm referring to. Food inflation rate, as that is the cost of food commodity in the market, 1.8%. Nigeria is 39.9%. It tells you that cost of food keep going up, not going down, going up. Now, when you look at the interest rate, that is the rate at which people borrow money from banks, right, to invest in business, interest rate, you have in Germany, you have 3.4%, and Nigeria, we have 27.5% interest rate, right? Eh? Then lastly, if you look at the unemployment rate in Germany, you have 3.3%. And Nigeria has 4.3% unemployment rate. Guys, if you are in Nigeria, this lady is in a country where everything is going well. There's nothing like thieves stole my car. There's nothing like NEPA, the PHCN took the light. There's nothing like that there. And yet she was able to push this business to V4 and made millions of money. How much you that is in a country where inflation rate is not in your favor, food inflation rate is not in your favor, interest rate is not in your favor, unemployment rate is not in your favor. My guys, open your mind, open your eyes, and listen to this lady. There is something she saw in RoyalQ that made her to push RoyalQ like her life depend on it. So, guys, listen to this lady. I am saying this because, with passion from the depth of my heart, because this Zoom session will change your financial status, will change your mindset. If you are not a serious person in RoyalQ business, you will get serious if you listen to Queen Doris Angel, right? If you are yet to activate your boat, listen to this lady and see what she has achieved. So, guys, it's time to give the digital mic to Queen Doris. Queen Doris, you have the floor.
Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you guys are connecting from. I hope my voice is loud and clear.
Loud
Thank
and
you.
clear. This is the voice of
Thank you
Dollar.
so much.
Dollar is speaking.
Thank you so much, Coach Salisu. I really appreciate the great introduction. And I'm humbled to be with you all this evening. Uh, Yeah, I think Coach Salisu has said a lot. I'm just disconnecting an audio from one of another Zoom I'm on. All right. So I'm Doris Angel, a V4 by rank. My origin is Ghana, okay? I'm a proud Ghanaian, a Voltarian to be precise. And I'm a mother of uh, three girls. I'm married. And what else? What else do I have to say? Yeah, I work in the health industry. Okay, in Germany here, you cannot just sit down and say, I won't do any work, I'll do my own thing. It doesn't work that way because you gotta pay tax. All right, so currently I'm on a maternity leave because I had my baby 6 months ago. Yeah, so I'm still home until she starts crèche. All right. Uh, what else? I just need to say something brief about myself. Yeah, I think that is all for now. I started Royal Q opportunity in 2021, 19th of June 2021. I always say this date is just as if it's one of my children's date of birth or my own date of birth because it's a beginning of a day that it's very important. It's one of the important dates I keep in mind. Okay. So where was I when I got to know about Royal Q, or where was I in life when the Royal Q opportunity was presented to me? So I did this scammed opportunity, this return on investment called Green Gold. I don't know if we have some people that were part of that or knew about it. That was in 2021. Before Green Gold, I had done Element. In fact, I've done a lot of online businesses, all in the
Coach
name
Mo,
of
what's up?
trying to.
I can see we're having a network glitch.
Oh,
I hope, I pray she will join soon.
really? Oh my God. Can you guys hear
No, Coach
me?
Salisu, we can hear you, please. Queen Doris
Uh,
Angel, please go ahead. You are audible. I think it is
okay,
Coach Salisu that is experiencing a
Sus
network. Please go
Network.
ahead.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
we can
Thank
hear
you
you
so
loud and clear.
much. Okay, all right. Thank you. I'm not home currently. I'm making my hair. And it's like so many things happening. All right. You okay? Thank you for the feedback because I was a bit nervous. All right. So as I was saying, we did a lot of. I personally did a lot of online businesses. I did products. I did return on investment. A lot until I came across Royal Q. So I went to my upline leader, Julius Kabanda. I believe most of you know him. He's in Uganda. So I went to him to assist me with converting of my so-called tokens into USDT so I can get my money off the so-called platform. So I went to him on Telegram. I chatted him. I was like, hello, my leader. Please, I need help. I don't know how to do the conversion. Can you assist me? Blah, blah, blah. He said yes. So he sent me a Zoom link to join. When I joined, after he had assisted me that, okay, do it this way, do it that way. When I was about to leave, he made a comment that actually got my attention. I quote, if you are here and you don't have this robot that prints money, in fact, you are missing a lot. I said, robot, money. Wherever there is money, I'm there. So when he made that comment, I'm like, my leader, did I hear you right? A robot's printing money? He said, yes. I said, then let me buy some because can you tell me more about this robot? I'm a fan of, I love tech, okay? I love IT, I love robotics, I just love life to be simple and comfortable, okay? So I was like, if we have a robot that prints money, I think I need that because I have a robotic vacuum cleaner that actually does the cleaning at home for me, a dishwasher that does the dishes, a washing machine that does the laundry, Alexa, that's whatever task I need it to do for me, it does. So if I can get a robot that prints money, I think my life will be complete. He was like, yeah. So after he introduced the opportunity to me, what actually got me, or I should put it this way, what won me was when he said, "You have full control over your capital." I said, I don't think that's possible because all the online businesses that I did in the past, you don't have control over your capital. The capital is on their platform. They have full access over it. Most of the online too were on websites. It wasn't on applications. Okay. So I told him, I think I'll do this opportunity. He said, are you sure? I thought you just came to learn how to convert, then you later convert. I said, no, let's convert it now. He said, are you sure? I said, I'm very, very sure. So I activated with 100 USDT. By then, the robot was just 100. Okay. I activated. Then I asked him, whilst I'm going to look for capital to trade with, is there any other way I could make profit? Like I could earn? Is there any form of earnings? He said, yes. That is what I just did with you. I'm like, I'm not getting you. He said, you joined through my referral link, right? I said, yes. He said, all right. So as you have activated now, you also have your personal referral link that you can share with others. I said, oh. I said, okay, hold on. I have 3 people. They always say, wherever you go, we follow you. Your God will be our God. So that those 3 people, my husband is part, and 2 of my other business partners. Okay. So I told them that, hey, I just got this one or another one. They say, hey, we didn't even, this one, we are not even healed from the broken heart of this one. You've brought another one. I said, yes. I mean, you guys say wherever I go, you follow. This one, dear, I don't think they will scam us. You know why? Because we have full control over our capital. They say, how is that possible? How can we have our capital and make profit? That's not possible. You know it. I said, no. Let's go and listen to the presentation. And after that, you tell me what you think. So after the presentation, they said, oh, let's get started. They activated their bots. Fortunately for them, they had trading capital. Okay. So as they activated, they started trading. And I couldn't believe my eyes. I just saw 90 as 3 of them activated. I saw 90 USD. I asked leader Julius, so is this mine? He said, yes, that is yours. I said, just like that. He said, yes. You activated 3 people. You're on the first rank. 30, 30, 30, 3 times. 90. I said, so are you telling me my trading cap, my robot activation fees left with $10 for me to get it? He said, yes. I said, Why should I sleep on this opportunity now? I don't even have a trading capital. I just came, activated, brought people who will be able to trade, and I'm making money. He said, yes. That night, after we finished setting up all those three accounts, we started the meeting around 8 thereabout. We finished 5:30 a.m. Germany time. The next day, oh my God, I was so excited within myself. I was on all the platforms, all the scammed opportunities that I was on their groups. I actually went one after the other looking for leaders. I DM'd a lot of people. So I ended up getting to the second rank the third day of joining this business. I was like, hey, wow, this is great. The money was flowing in. I started actually understanding the opportunity. Previously, I would let Leader Julius do the trainings, the explanation of the business, the setting up until I was able to do it on my own. Then I was just doing it on my own. I got to the fourth rank the same year I started the business. Unfortunately, I've been on that rank. I've been stuck on that rank, but hopefully I'm working on my last leg to get to V5. So I pray I get to V5 before my renewal, my next renewal, which will be in June. Now, there were challenges in the business. I wouldn't say the business was kind of smooth throughout. No, we had some bumpy roads alongside. It wasn't actually smooth. Okay. When I joined, BTC was around 28,000. We were making profits, everything was going on cool. Then the market started dropping, drop, go up, drop, go up until it got to 69K. That was the all time high for the last bull run. Now, when it went up, everybody was so excited. Oh, crypto is good. Crypto is good. Those who didn't want to share the opportunity, in fact, they started sharing the opportunity to others. Now, um, when BTC, after the bull run and BTC started going down, we saw a drastic fall in my team. A lot of people were withdrawing. They're like, "Ah, this is not real. I'm tired. My leader, I can't do it again. All my funds are depreciating. I don't think this business is for me." I helped those who were able to reduce their capital out of their exchanges and leave. Those that I was able to encourage, I was able to explain to them that, hey, this is the best business I've ever come across. The market going down is all part of it. Okay. Just like the way we have the weather. Okay. We have 4 seasons in Europe here. We have the autumn, the spring, the summer, the winter. The same way in the crypto industry, too. Okay. But all I know is the depreciation would never be the same. Just give yourself some time whilst you are waiting for the market to bounce back. Try to leverage on sharing the opportunity so you can make money. Others agreed with me and they followed in my footsteps. Some didn't, They said you can force a horse to the riverside, but you can't force them to drink. Okay. So those who were willing and understanding, they they stuck with me till now. Okay, they stick with me till now. But those who gave up, they left. Some returned back after they have gone to try countless of opportunities that failed them. They realized that RoyalQ can never ever be compared to any business. Okay, now in my team, as a leader, I try my best to put my people together, to educate them, to equip them with all the necessary knowledge so that when I'm not there, they will be able to also do the business. Okay. Now, when we started facing the bearish challenges, okay, what happened when the bearish season when it happened? Market was down. A lot of trades were in the dip. But you know what? Sharing of the opportunity was still booming because people are now entering and buying at a different price that the market will do better, because you have already bought at 69K and now it has dropped. It went as low as 15K. So those who were actually consistent, okay, persistent despite everything, today they are smiling. 2022 BTC dropped to around 15K. Who would have thought it would have gone up to 100,000, 108,000? No, but we experienced that, guys. That should tell you that in the crypto industry, whatever goes down must surely come up, and whatever comes up too must come down. So you need to be prepared for either ways, okay, all the conditions, the two conditions that are here. Now, I want to share with you guys uh, what kept me going during the times that we had so many challenges. I was really committed to the business. I was so loyal because this is an opportunity that pays you. Withdrawing of your profits or your rewards, it's not a problem at all. You understand? So imagine, why won't I share this wholeheartedly? I was consistent. I was persistent. Whether my trades sell or not, whether I make profit or not from my trades, I'm still sharing, because that is where I can control. If I open my mouth and talk to people about the opportunity and they get started, I'm being rewarded by the RoyalQ system. If I don't do that, I don't earn anything. So even if I'm having 10,000 USDT as my trading capital and all are already in trades, they are stuck because my 10,000 is never enough. Do not forget, no matter how much capital you have, the market can humble you at any time, because the crypto industry, we do not control the market. Okay, it fluctuates, goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. A whole country even goes on floating laws. So ask yourself, who are you? You know, when El Salvador started buying, when we entered into the deep, a lot of people were actually um, insulting them. Ah, this country, pa, are they mad? Why would their president be doing this, be wasting money when this thing is going to crash? Today, who is laughing at who? They bought during the dip. Today, they are smiling. You understand? In crypto trading, if you don't have the patience, you can never succeed in it. You need a lot of patience, because we don't control the market. You might think your capital is enough, but no, it's not enough. Today, someone asked me, what's the maximum capital you can actually use in trading? There's nothing like maximum, it's to infinity. Do you get it? So I cannot mention a figure for you. Whatever you are willing, you understand. But when it comes to leveraging on people, that one, you know that if I share the opportunity with 100 prospects, and out of the 100, 30 activate, I know I'm going to make this profit. Full stop. Now, most people frown to referrals. You hear people, hey, my dear, if it's about referral, I'm not doing. No, 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 no. I beg. I didn't come here to share, share, share. No, no, no. I'm not in for this. I just came here to make my money and go home. Ask yourself, whoever shared with you, if the person did not share with you, would you be on board? The answer is no. So why don't you want to share? I believe in sharing. Sharing is caring. You understand? If Leader Julius shared this opportunity with me and I closed my mouth, I didn't share with anybody, do you think we will be here or I will be here? No. But through me, I have team members that have bought their first car, have been able to pay for their mortgages, have been able to clear their debts, have been able to put a 3 square meal for their family. Some have been able to buy their own house. They don't pay rent again. Just name it. All over the world. I thank God and I bless God that I'm also a blessing in someone's life. Because my downlines that came under me, they also followed in my footsteps. And that created an empire for all of us. You understand? Now, referrals, we all do it one way or the other without even knowing. How do I mean? You go to a salon, you go and get your hair done. Someone sees you, wow, this hair is so nice. Where did you do it? How? Which salon? Can you actually show me? You have referred someone to your hairdresser. How much did your hairdresser pay you for bringing that person? Probably nothing. You go to YouTube, TikTok, or somewhere, you just play one of this popular artists, their song. Oh, you really like it. You went to share on your WhatsApp status or Facebook status. Through you, someone watched your status and heard the song for the first time. They'll go and stream it, play it. Who is making money? The artist, not you. Do you get it? You go to church. Your pastor says, oh, guys, tomorrow we have a harvest. Next week we are having this program. Can you invite your friends? Can you invite anybody? Just invite them. They come to the church. They like the way your pastor preached, or they just like some 1 or 2 things about your church. They decide to stay there. You have won a soul for Christ and for your church. That is referrals. Do you get it? So we all refer in our daily lives without even knowing. You go and buy a shoe, you go and buy anything. Someone asks, where did you get this? Can you show me the shop? I also want to get some. Whoever is selling that is making the profit. You are referring. What are you being paid for referring someone? Zero. So the RoyalQ app has one of the beautiful compensation plan I have ever come across. Okay, I've done a lot of networking businesses, but RoyalQ, there is none. I'm waiting for someone to tell me that this one is more than RoyalQ. I haven't yet actually seen another opportunity that can be compared to this. Withdrawals of your profit is not a problem at all. Never. Never a problem. Okay. So if we have Elon Musk, most of you know Elon Musk, right? Can you type in the chat? Let's see. Do you guys know Elon Musk? Elon. You know Elon Musk, right? You know Jeff Bezos, right? If you don't know them, after this session, go and Google them and read more about them. Elon Musk is the richest man on planet Earth as I'm talking to you now. Have you asked yourself the source of his income? Through people. When Elon bought Twitter, most Ghanaians were actually making fun of him, insulting him. Is he mad? 44 billion, this money, bring it to Africa. We'll be fine. Share it to everybody. In fact, our population, People actually got the time to divide the price at which he bought it by the number of people living in Ghana, and they even allocated it that this person will get this person will get this share. Not thinking outside the box, not thinking about the future. Do you think this businessman is crazy to just wake up one day and buy Twitter? Today, you guys can see what he's doing with the platform. Can you all see that? I believe you guys can see it if you follow the news a lot. You can see what is happening. Okay, look at Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon. Most of you shop on Amazon, you don't even know the CEO. Is he having any physical shop? No. He just created a platform online, gathered buyers and sellers on it. He's making his cool money and diversify the money into other things. It's through the same people. So tell me why you don't want to take the referral program that RoyalQ has built into the app. Why don't you want to take it to a different level? Why don't you want to take it seriously? With this, you have nothing to lose. Someone will be like, I'm scared because what if I wake up and the company run away? What will I do? Hey, I don't want to lose friendship. I don't want to do this. I don't want to. My dear, your trading capital is safe in your wallet. The money you are trading with, or whatever money you are keeping in your bank, how much returns do you get from it at the end of the year? Ask yourself. Most of the banks that we keep our money, it's rob Peter, pay Paul they are doing. Just walk into your bank, mention a bigger figure that I want to take this portion of my money. See if the bank will get it for you. They'll be telling you stories. Because your money is not there. They'll tell you, oh, can you come for it next week? Haven't you heard of a bank collapsing in USA just recently? In Nigeria, a lot of banks. In Ghana, a lot. Just recently, one bank shut down in Ghana. All their money's gone down the drain. What do you do? Do you even have money to sue the CEO of the bank? No. So why would you be keeping your money in the bank when your money that you keep at the bank is rather trading with it? Okay, cryptocurrency is actually a good asset for everybody to actually be part of. Okay, now you being part of crypto, it doesn't end there. Ask yourself, what, how can I benefit through crypto by using a tool? Because you can't do all the work manually on your own. You all agree with me. You cannot do it manually on your own. Okay. So guys, there are a lot of scenarios I can give. Okay. See, the world is changing now. Now we have self-driven cars. You don't have to learn how to drive. Well, you just enter into the car. It's driving you. It's already happening. Okay. A lot of people, if you tell them something, they'll be, it's not possible now. How can this happen? But it is happening because that is the world in which we are in. And as humans, we need to be ready for change. The world is changing, everything is changing. We are in the robotic world now. So if you don't have a robot, then you are missing out. Last, I went for grocery shopping. Okay. I was on a call with a friend while shopping. So as I was about to pay, I saw this robot, okay, cleaning. And I told my friend, do you know that this supermarket, the cleaners working here have just lost their jobs? She said, what do you mean by that? I said, there is a robot doing the cleaning whilst people are shopping. When it meets a human, it goes back. That is AI for you. So cleaners working at that shop, they've lost their job. They have to go and look for another job. Do you understand? That is the world in which we are in now. So guys, uh, we have to take this business very, very seriously. I actually love to empower women, okay, to take opportunities like this seriously. So the people that I prospect to mostly are mothers or uh, ladies like that can make money cool with this opportunity. Because, imagine being a mother, a wife, and aside your personal business, you have this beautiful, amazing robots that you'll be able to use to make money daily, monthly, like just name it. When you do that, you actually command some sort of respect amongst your friends, in your family, even your husband. Okay, I see some people saying, "Hey, this business there is good though. I like it, but it's not easy. Oh, my husband will not understand me. Oh. I will not be, I will not be able to do this business." So they will be saying all sort of things. But trust me, if you let your partner or your husband understand the business you are in, you take your time, explain. Your husband will even support you. Because it will get to a point you'll be like, "Oh, babes, today don't pay for this bill. I got it. I already paid it." You will also be surprising your husband. Not every day that your husband will be surprising you. You see, it brings some kind of spice, some kind of this thing to your marriage or your relationship. Okay. Now, when we look at the compensation plan of RoyalQ, is very, very good. Ask yourself, why didn't RoyalQ design the app for us to only trade with it, but they also added the referral program to it? Ask yourself that question. Because they know that there are some people that might not be able to raise enough capital to trade. Those with enough capital can still, when the market goes down, they will still need more. So that is why they created the referral program. Okay, this business is actually a life-changing opportunity. And ever since I came across RoyalQ, I bet you I've never done any other business. I say it's RoyalQ or RoyalQ. It's either RoyalQ or nothing. Okay, because I know how the platform works. Now, when I started in RoyalQ, I didn't tell my upline that I want to get some trading results before I start to share the opportunity. I want to do this because I hear a lot of people saying that you don't need results. My upline had no trading results before I joined under him. I just needed to understand how the system works and who is in control over my capital. Those are the most important questions you ask yourself if an opportunity is presented to you. You don't just jump into it and say, "Oh, how much is the returns? 10%. Okay, okay, I'll do." No, it shouldn't be based on that. Okay. So this business is a blessing in disguise. Leader Preshi from South Africa, one of my team members in South Africa, she would say, leadership. This one is the praying and answering business we've prayed for because I did Element with her, I did Green Gold with her. I think she also did BTC Flash or Pentron Pay. I've done a lot. So she always say, this is actually a blessing in disguise. Okay. It's a great opportunity that I'll urge you all to take it seriously. So if you are here and you want to actually change your financial background, guys, take the referrals of RoyalQ very, very seriously. I know your 8 to 5 p.m. job is important, but don't we eat every day? Don't we spend money every day? Do you earn salary every day? No. Your salary is just for the end of the month. How far can it take you? There are some people that are living on credits. Credits everywhere. They have like 5 different credit cards. You are living hand to mouth. But with this opportunity, your financial background can change. Last month alone, I made more than $2,000 just from the referrals. My trading profit is not part. So just imagine, if I can do it, you can all do it. If I can do it, you can all do it. Now, permit me to share my screen and just show you something. I always like to let people know that when it comes to sharing of the opportunity, once you're actually uh, serious with it, the system will reward you beautifully. Now, one thing I love about RoyalQ is there is nothing like KYC, know your customer. Okay, there is nothing like know your customer. So it means you can open multiple accounts. My prayers is RoyalQ would never bring something of that sort. Okay. Unlike the exchanges that you cannot open multiple Binance accounts, you must have one because of the KYC. Okay. So just imagine with RoyalQ, you can open multiple accounts. Third baby, okay, my third pregnancy. One of our team members gifted me with a gift, and she was like, even though the baby is not in, I'm gifting her robot money, trading capital. I said, oh, that's so sweet. So even before the baby should come out, she already had an account. Isn't that beautiful? Can you do that with the business you are doing? No. The current business you are doing? No. Okay. This is the only business that you can actually pass on to someone. But with our normal works that we do, once you don't come to work for 1 month or something, once you are not able to actually, sorry, I got a little distracted. Once you are not able to, um, sorry, Coach Sally, so are you there? Where did I get to? I got a little distracted. Are you
Yeah,
guys
yeah, yeah.
there? I hope it's not boring.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's very, very interesting. Very interesting. We have some doubters on the call that will say, okay, you have been doing this, you want to see it live, right? I can see your
Yeah,
screen. Some
yeah, you
doubters
can see
that
my
are here on the
screen. Okay.
call. You will see what she had made your entire 40 years salary. You will see it live. Watch and see.
All right, so there are multiple accounts that I have, but I don't usually show, or I just show just one. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to reward details. Okay, so every day and how much you make. Some days are good, some days are bad. It all depends on how the team is growing and the activations or the rewards that you are actually getting. Okay. Sometimes I can make 200, 300. It all depends on the teamwork. Okay. Now in Royal Q, there are so many avenues you can earn from. Okay, we have the activation gain, the direct, and the team quantification. Okay, so you can see, let me send, since we have a lot of Nigerians here, let me just use the Nigerian Naira currency. Okay, so the reward details. So these are monies that you can actually withdraw from your Royal Q account, not the one under revenue details. Okay, now let us go to the withdrawal records. Okay. So yes, I always say if you are on a platform, ask yourself, oh no, sorry about that. If you're on a platform, ask yourself that Will you be able to withdraw from your earnings? If yes, why should you withhold it? You have to actually go in willingly. Now, RoyalQ is not a platform whereby you see figures and the figures are not withdrawable. You know, those businesses we did in the past, you see like 100,000, 10,000, but one cannot withdraw that because they are just mere figures. They are not real. Okay. But with this, if you have 4,000 USDT and you want to withdraw, you'll be able to withdraw the 4,000. If it's four figures, if it's five figures, can you guys hear me? I think someone has unmuted.
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Please, if you unmute your mic, please mute it, or else I'll take you out of the meeting.
All right. So I just want to show you three figures, four figures. You can withdraw, provided you have that on your back office. Okay, you'll be able to withdraw it like no man's business. This is 1,891 USDT. You just withdraw your money, you are good to go. This is 1,002. You are just withdrawing. This money, you cannot get it from your 8 to 5 p.m. You guys can all agree with me. Okay, so that is why I encourage people to share, even though if the person say, "Oh, I didn't come to share, I just came to trade," I still tell them there is no harm in trying. Do it and you'll be excited. Once they take my advice, they'll be like, "Oh my God, I didn't know this thing was sweet. You should have told me long time now." You get it? Okay. Now let me go to my team. I think just today I made a withdrawals, as you can see. Uh, Hold on. Let me go to there. So this is just 159 USDT I withdrew today, 12:24. You can see the time. I think we are having the same time as you since our time went backwards, right? Is it backwards or forward? Yeah. This money was actually deposited on my cool coin. Then I was able to put it on my cool card. Okay. Then I moved it from the cool card to my TransferWise. In Europe, there are so many online banks that we use. Okay. Just like that, all these things was done within 3 minutes. Move the money from RoyalQ to your exchange, from your exchange to your bank. Okay, the cool card is actually a virtual one, not a physical card. So that is why I'll need to put it on a physical card that I can actually withdraw. And you just take your money, just cool like that. 159 USDT, 151 euros, 157 because they deducted two as transaction fees. Okay. So, guys, this opportunity is actually a life-changing opportunity. Oh, sorry, I couldn't share my team. I have over 37,892 team members. Okay. Now, I want to quickly switch to a trading account so you guys can see that you are not the only one having floating loss. It's all parts. Even my country, Germany, entered into floating loss. You know what they did? They made a hasty decision. They sold it when BTC got to, is it 55,000 or 56,000? They thought it would never go up. And you know what happened? They, they lost big time. It was trending on the news. I even posted it on my status. Okay. I even posted it on my status. I'm like, why won't you people relax? What was wrong with your hands? Why did you have to sell so quickly? And they regretted their actions when BTC doubled. Imagine you have a lot of BTC, you bought a lot. Then when the price went up to 55,000, you sold only for you to find out after 4 or 5 months that the price has done double, $108,000. Okay, they were rather calculating the losses that they made if they had exercised a little patience. Okay, as I said from the beginning, in crypto, if you don't have patience and you don't have the edge to wait, you can never make it in crypto. Okay, as you can see, this is a lot of capital here, but I haven't put all inside the market. Okay, the market is not your friend, neither is it your enemy. You need to take it one step at a time. You don't just pump all your money. You see some people, they have $1,000. They are trading 20 coins. So what if the first coin you traded goes down, goes deep, like 70% deep, 30% deep? What would you do? You leave that coin, you go and trade another one. Some people, it's poor wallet management that sends them into huge floating loss. Okay, it's normal for you to experience floating loss, but uh, there are ways to manage it. If you don't have that technical knowledge or how to manage it, you end up saying the business is not good, which is good. Okay, so this account, I started trading on it on the 11th of uh 5th of November. Sorry, 5th of November. And it has done a lot of profit, as you can see. Okay, I started trading, then I paused, then I started a fresh one again. That was on 5th. Yeah, as you can see the dates. 5th. Okay. From 5th of November till now, there is no day I haven't made profit. So the profit differs. It all depends on how good the market is. Okay. Imagine 260 USDT made in just one day. 163, 166, 66, 176, 24. So that is why you don't promise people and tell them, oh, with RoyalQ, you can be making, with $1,000, you'll be making 100 or 10 every day. No, you are not the market. We do not control the market. Just tell them you make between 0.5 to 5% daily. But it all depends on your capital. Because if someone is trading 500 or even 1,000, you cannot compare the profits. The money or the more money will be making more profit, or will be making profit to the. Okay, we buy more, we buy low when the market is down. Then once the market goes up, the robot will sell everything for us. Okay. So I'm going to increase my first buying amount over here a bit, since it's only done. Okay. So you can see my margin call limit is 100. It has only initiated 12. Okay. Now, I just want to chip in this. Most people, when they are on floating loss, they come and ask you, what do I have to do to come out, or how can I be making more profits whilst in the loss? If you tell them that you have to open more margin calls, they'll be like, opening of more margin calls, do you think it's going to help me? Or it helps a lot. Okay. For instance, look at this coin. It was just a signal I picked. Okay. And I traded it only once. You can see the cycle being completed is once. But look at the number of margin calls that initiated that day. 64 margin call. And the maximum investment was 2,382. Now, this profit you are seeing here is 0 to the 4th margin call profit. So imagine if I had not opened more margin calls, would I have made this profit? If you deduct 154, if you deduct 16 from 154, you are going to get 138 point something. Ask yourself, would I have gotten that 138 if I was just on just without any margin calls, maybe only 1 or 2 margin calls? No. So buying of the dip, the sub cells, that is where the money is. So if you're upline or The team member tells you, oh, for this coin, you have to open more margin calls on it. Don't say, no, I won't. If you want, it's your own investment. So when you see me making a lot of money from that same coin you also traded, then I hope you not be angry. Okay, so that is the power of margin calls. So look at this beautiful robot. You set it up. The robot buys and sells for you. Let's look at the revenue details. The currency that gave me the most profit is 1,000 sats USDT. Okay, followed by XRP, SUI, Troy, BTC, and so on and so forth. Guys, this is one of the best businesses I've ever, like, as I said, I have quite a lot of experience in online businesses. I can mention more than 20 that I have done personally. But ever since I came across RoyalQ, if you bring an opportunity to me, I'll listen. I'll take my time, listen to you. When you are done, I ask you, are you done? You say yes. I say, okay, thank you. I'm not interested. You ask, I'll tell you the hard truth because it's a scam. You ask me why? Because I don't have control over my money. I don't care how much they are giving you in returns. You understand? I don't care how much they give you. I'll just tell you the truth as it is. So, my advice that I'll leave for you all, especially the ladies or the women in the house, please take this opportunity seriously. Remain loyal to this opportunity. Don't forget, you cannot serve two gods. Doing two network businesses at the same time. Someone will be like, oh, this one there is product, so we are just selling products. How would you manage your team members? So please remain loyal, be consistent, do it every day, every day. Whether you are sick, whether you are not sick, just do it. Because your followers or your people who look up to you, they always want to see how long will you post this. Once you don't post it, they'll say, it has gone. Oh, I think the business has run away. That's why she's no more posting anything about crypto or RoyalQ. But once you remain, someone joined me because she said she's been watching my status for the past 2.5 years now, and it's still the same. So that tells her that the business is really good because she hasn't met any online business that has actually kept long like this and is still paying. I said, yeah, this place is not like someone is paying you, it's your work input that is paying you. Okay. Be persistent. What do I mean by that? Whether you get results or not, continue to share the opportunity. Okay. So be loyal, be committed, be consistent, be persistent. And trust me, you would be excited. You see, all our leaders. We have Dr. Mani, we have leader James Amakara. You can see them. If they were not consistent, if they were not persistent, they wouldn't have gotten to where they are. They didn't get there by luck. They got there by hard work. Okay. So guys, don't be weak, don't be weary. Just try, keep pushing. Okay, you have to continue until you become successful. So thank you, Coach Salisu, for giving me this opportunity, giving me this platform to actually come and speak. And I think I'll end here. If you guys have any questions, any problems, contribution, just please let me know. Thank you. So over to you, Coach Salisu. Thank you.
Thank you very, very, very much, Queen Doris Angel. Indeed, you are an angel in the land of dollars. You guys have seen what she has said. She has proved it to you that it pays, it works. A lady who has 37,000 team members across the world, across the continent. My brother and sisters on this call, she has touched live across the continent, right? Now, She had made a total of $43,000 in just 3 years. That is a whooping sum of 71 million naira. 71 million naira in total. And if you want to check yearly profits, it is 23 million every year and 19 million every month. If you do the maths, my brothers and sisters on this call, please, can you tell me on the chat which job can pay you 19 million every month without stressing your work, without making you to work the hell out of you, without squeezing all the energy from you? Which job? That is what this lady has done. So if you have any question, type it on the chat. I will read it so that she will attend to it. She's a very busy person. In fact, for you to even bring her to Zoom call, she's worth $1,000 to even come and say you want her to come and talk. If not for the relationship and the friendship I had with her, she's not even going to come on this Zoom call. So you have the chance, the opportunity to ask your question on the chat. You just have 5 minutes to do that because I think our time is fast spent. 5 minutes to do that. If you want to ask her any question, type it on the chat so that I'll read it out for her. Read it out for her
Okay.
to answer.
Yeah,
Just
Coach
five
Sally. So
minutes.
I think there is one question from iPhone. Yeah, iPhone. He sent me. I don't know if it's a he or she. It was a
Okay.
direct message that says,
Okay.
"Please, what about coins buying?" So you mean what coins to buy? Okay. So now, one thing I learned, or I would say I discovered, is it's good to trade coins that are built on its own blockchain. Okay, you might probably not know which coins. Just use Google search. Just use these AIs that we have on our phones. We have ChatGPT, we have Gemini, there are a lot. Just go on it, type which coins are built on its own blockchain, or just phrase a question. Okay, that will give you the answer you are looking for. So I have selected ones that I've actually researched on them. I would paste them on the Zoom chat if I'm being given the permission to do so.
Yes,
And
you can.
you, okay, thank you. So you can actually also do your research. I love to teach people how to fish than rather giving them fish, so that when I'm not there, uh, they can actually learn. Okay, so I'm going to share it with everybody on the Zoom so you can actually. These are good coins. I've traded most of them personally and I've seen their performance. Okay, so you can also research, be it USDC or USDT. Okay, you just have to search for coins that usually most of these coins hardly before they are being delisted. Okay, so if you don't want to fall into the hands of the listing unless they are changing the name of the coin, like for instance the pole that is formerly known as Matic. Okay, even that one, they just changed the name. If you had 20 Matic by then, it would have still been the 20 Pole. Okay, so that is it, iPhone. Please, next time, join with your business name. You might not know, maybe I know you. Okay, it's always nice to join your name, like join a business meeting with your name. Okay, iPhone. All right. I think yeah, that is all.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very, very much, Queen Doris Angel. Just a summary of the whole session. You've seen what she has achieved so far. She has touched lives, right? And that's why she had made the kind of money she had made, of which, if you ask yourself the question, you are 15 years old in a job, 20 years old, or even 30 years old in a job. Have you been able to make 71 million naira? Huh? That's the question you should ask yourself. It therefore implies that this is an opportunity that you can use as your retirement plan. And I think I start from the beginning just for the benefit of those that came in late. If you should compare Germany and Nigeria that you are today, in Germany, there's nothing like PHC and took light. There's nothing like there is no light. There's something that mosquito is biting me. You are in a country of 235 million people with food inflation rate of 39%. Interest rate 27.5%. And lastly, unemployment rate of 4.3%. When you compare it with Germany, with a population of 84 million, food inflation rate 1.8% lower than that of Nigeria, interest rate 3.4% lower than that of Nigeria, unemployment rate 3.3% lower than that of Nigeria. And yet this lady was able to push RoyalQ like her life depend on it. She's in a very conducive environment. Eh? And you are in an unconducive environment. Who is supposed to work harder, she or you? Ask yourself that question when you end this Zoom call. So the question, we have already presented everything to you. The ball is in your court. Either to murder poverty with this opportunity, or you keep managing poverty with your 9 to 5 job. Pending when you retire, sometimes some people retire with stroke, God forbid. Retire with stroke, or even retire with accidents. God forbid. May that not be our own portion. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you very much, Queen Doris. Coach Mo, I don't know whether if you have anything to say, you can add to it before we end the session, instead of keeping her with it. Yeah. Coach Mo, are you there?
Okay, I think someone asked the question, wealth creation. Is it okay if I address it, please?
Yeah, sure. Of course. That's why you're here, Queen.
All right. So, wealth creation is asking that how did you manage to handle most of your team members who came to find out that there was a delisting aspect of the business? Because initially, when I started, there was no delisting and we were not emphasizing more on it. Recent time, the listing came up, and most people felt bad that this aspect of the business was not known to them. But in recent time, we dwell strongly on it for new members. So, do you have any challenge with a member as regards to that? Yes, thank you, Wealth Creation, for this question. So, yes, uh, gone were the days when I do my presentation. I always say this business is 100% risk free. Okay, there are no risks. But now I've changed my narratives. If you can notice, at first, when we started using the RoyalQ app, it's only the coins that were available for us to trade on RoyalQ. There were nothing like adding up of new coins for you to select whether you want to trade them or not. Okay, until some of the users started suggesting that this coin called Rose is really good. I've made a lot of profit on it. Why won't RoyalQ bring it? Then we started suggesting coins to RoyalQ. So they created a census whereby they made us select the coins that we want them to bring on board. So through the voting, they brought some. Since that moment till now, when RoyalQ is there, they look if there are any new coins on board, they try to bring it up, and it's not compulsory to add all those new coins. Now, most of the coins that they've delisted, there are coins that are they actually came newly. Okay, but some of it, you know, I always tell people that the listing of coins has nothing to do with RoyalQ. RoyalQ is just a service provider. So if you trade a coin and it's being delisted, what you need to do, I always advise people to do two things. If it's possible to migrate it to a different exchange, do that. If not, convert it back into your USDT, use it to buy another coin. Simple as that. It's just like our normal traditional businesses we do. Sometimes someone can go and take wigs from China or from a different country, only for her to get to the border. They have seized all those goods. All her money is gone down the drain, unless probably she has another money, a capital backup somewhere. Okay, so now the new prospects I talk to, I made them understand that in crypto, in this our business, sometimes coins are being delisted, especially if the coins are not performing well. Okay, so that they know. But these coins that I've given you guys, the coins that are built on its own blockchain, hardly before you will never see it being delisted. Okay, so that is what I have to say on that wealth creation. I hope I answered you. All right, thank you.
Okay, powerful. Thank you very much, Dollar Queen Doris. We so much appreciate your presence here. Your words has really, in fact, I feel as if I'm even starting RoyalQ now. I'm starting because I even feel I'm even lazy. I'm not even doing anything. When I see your effort, the effort you have made, what you have done so far, the work you've done. So thank you very much for your presence. May God Almighty continue to bestow blessings, peace, and mercy upon your entire generation from now till the day of judgment. Coach Mo, over to you. Please end the session for us.
Wow, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Queen Doris Angel, for that amazing presentation. We have really learned a lot this evening. Honestly speaking, if you are here and you did not learn anything from what she has said, then I really don't know what you are looking for. Okay, she has shared a lot of information with us. Now, to round up this presentation, I want to say this again here. If you guys are familiar with a Japanese day trader who turned $13,600 into $153 million in 8 years trading from his bedroom. So when this trader was doing this, people will say he's a madman, he doesn't know what he's doing. But look at what he has been able to achieve in 8 years, just because he was consistent and he kept on doing one same thing over and over again. The same thing is what applies to RoyalQ business. If you know you want to go all in for RoyalQ, please go all in with RoyalQ. Take it like this is only thing you are to do for the rest of your life. You can't do something 10,000 times and you will never get better. It is not possible. So guys, we need to wake up, be active, ask questions, learn this business, understand this business, and take it like your life depends on it. Thank you very much, everybody, for your time this evening. Thank you so much for those who stayed to the end of this session. We do this every day from Monday to Saturday. Okay, I think that'll be all from here. Kusalisu, I am done with my presentation, and I believe everybody here does not have any other question. We can all end this session now and see you same time on Monday. Bye-bye from this side.